Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Aptos price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Aptos chart, which at the time of this recording is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we have been seeing a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of these higher Elliot wave count 2, and I had a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 2, which lies between the $11.9 mark and the $6.7 mark, which is a target area that we have almost fully maximized in a move that has now given us a low at around the $9.76 mark. And after making that low within this red target area, which was the minimum retracement area, there are chances that we might have bottomed out in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 2, and there are chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of these higher Elliot wave count 3. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making our lower low at around the $3.073 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upper side obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in yellow, having that as the first wave, then a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and then a wave 5, giving us a peak at around the $20.4476 mark. And after seeing the formation of this wave 5, we completed an even larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side, and after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expected next was a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, and using the Fibonacci's connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, I was able to come up with a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 2, which lies between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is a target area that we have not yet fully maximized to the fib level 0.78, but we have fully maximized the target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is still a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 2, suggesting that there are chances that we might have bottomed out in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 2 by the low that we made at around the $9.7 mark, and there are chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and assuming that Aptos is not going to give us one more leg down to the lower side in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 2, we can sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $37.47 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upper side to do. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas at around the $37.47 mark, and also give us the high for that wave 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3, and I believe we are seeing such a movement here on the Aptos chart. And if I zoom in and also jump to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and also give you that fractal wave that is in formation within the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3, here on the 1-hour chart you can see that after making our low at around the $9.7 mark in the formation of that wave 2, we have been seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side. And by first giving you a measure from this low, you can see that the market is up by more than 25.49%, which is a very nice bounce to the upper side. And drawing out my Elliot wave structure, we can term this as the first wave to the upper side, and whatever we are seeing at the moment could be the start of a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 before we can continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to the upper side. And if that is the case, we can be able to sketch out a target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the second wave, that is the first wave down there, to the high of that wave 1, and that gives me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and I can mark that target area here on the charts like that, which lies between the $10.9854 mark and the $10.6894 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect that second wave to the lower side to do in case the breakdown continues. And once we fully maximize our target area down here, then I think that would be another perfect entry to get back into Aptos, so that we can be able to ride that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios, and we need to be cautious and also continue watching the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, because the moment we lose the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, that could trigger that move to the lower side in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count too. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And jumping back to the 4-hour chart for further analysis and also take a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 59 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 3. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully suggesting higher prices are still coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.